Hello, dear students. The topic for today deals with vocabulary exercises about appearance, phrasal verbs, vocabulary in context, forming adjectives, and the adjective order. Let's start with them one by one. The first exercise I chose for you deals with people's appearance. Look at the picture, please. And here we have a list of adjectives presenting appearance and at the same time character or personality of people. The request says, circle the odd word. Take a minute and have a look at each of the groups of words. Can you find the odd word out? Later we'll find out the answers together. Let's see, in the first line, we see that slim does not have to do with fair, dark and gray that may be colors of hair. In the second line, we have some adjectives of personality, and pale we see here that is an adjective describing people's appearance. In the third line, bald does not have to do with the size, the body size, that is overweight, slim and skinny. All of them describing appearance. In the first line, curly, spiky and long are all adjectives that deals with people's hair. And we see here that big cannot be used to describe people's hair. Let's go on. Arrogant, calm and kind are personality adjectives, while early is an adjective dealing with age of people. Number 6, tall, medium, short deal with height, people's height, and pointed deals with other face features. Number 7, lazy, optimistic, cheerful and kind. If we see, all these are personality adjectives, but optimistic, cheerful and kind have a positive connotation, while lazy has a negative one. So that's the odd word out in this group. And the last one, small, pointed, dark and big. Dark can be used to describe people's hair, while pointed, small and big can be used to describe a special feature, facial feature such as the nose. Let's go on with the other topic. Phrasal verb. What are phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs are verbs made up of two or more than two words. The first one is a verb and then one or two particles. But be careful. The meaning of phrasal verbs is not the sum of the meanings of the word making it up. That is to say, is the particle that decides on the meaning of the phrasal verbs, and so they take totally or completely another new fixed meaning. Today we are going to see some meanings of phrasal verbs with the verb look. Let's see here. We have look after. The meaning is to take care of. And the example, a babysitter looks after the children when their parents go out or go to work. Look ahead. It means that you think of the future. Look down on. Consider someone else as inferior. Look into is to examine or to investigate into a matter or into an issue. Look on means that you are spectacular in an event. Look for, you search or you try to find something. Look forward to, you anticipate with pleasure or you await an event or someone else. I look forward to seeing you soon. Mind the structure here because it is an exception. We see here that look forward is followed by both the to of infinitive and the ing form of verb. Be careful because it is one of the most confusing structures in English. So, both to and ing form of the verb. And look up to means admire. For example, I always look up to my father. Or another example, he was a wonderful teacher and many students looked up to him. The other exercise deals with phrasal verb practice. Choose the correct item. For example, I'm looking to meeting the new neighbor. There are the particles forward, over, and up. If you remember, to anticipate or to await something is looking forward. So the correct answer is A. Have a look at the other sentences. Let's try the answers together. So, the first one, I'm looking forward to meeting the new neighbor. Did you look the word up in the dictionary? The meaning is to look for new words or numbers in a phone book or in a dictionary. I have to look after my niece tonight, so I can't go on. To look after means to take care, as we said previously. Tim is arrogant and often looks down on other people, so Tim looks at other people with inferiority. Ken looks up to his father and always listens to his advice. Means that Ken admires his father. Let's go on to some word formation. Adjectives. Adjectives can be formed by many other words. Today we are going to see together the most typical cases. Some adjectives can be identified by their endings, and some of the most typical endings are able, able, al, ful, ic, ive, less, ous. Look at the examples. Here I chose some of the adjectives that are mostly used in everyday life and your level of English. But sometimes, when adding these endings, some changes have to be made. Let's see together what happens to the adjectives when we add these endings to each of them. Let's see at the exceptions. If the adjectives is ending with an E, we drop it. For example, nature, natural. There is no E in this case. If an adjective ends with an E and the ending is Y, we drop it again. For example, ice, icy, oil, oily. Let's see the other endings. If an adjective, when the ending is ful, is ending with a Y, we replace Y with I and then add beauty, beautiful, peace, peaceful. Are we clear? Let's go on. If the adjectives are ending with a Y and take these endings, again we drop Y. For example, mystery, mysterious, danger, dangerous. And the last one, for the ending IC, if the adjectives end with a Y, again we drop it. For example, history, historic, rust, rustic. As we said previously, adjectives can be formed from different words. Let's see most typical ones. Adjectives can be formed from nouns and from verbs. Let's see. Accident, accidental, danger, dangerous, length, long, wind, windy. And from verbs, there are the most typical ones. Enjoy, enjoyable, help, helpful or helpless, obey, obedient, play, playful, and talk, talkative. Let's practice together. Here are 3 types of practicing adjective formation. The first one. Choose the adjective from each of the following groups of words. So, just one of them is an adjective. The second request. Form adjectives from the following nouns. The nouns are smell, chill, and width. And the third and the last one is to form adjectives from the following verbs this time. And the verbs I chose are interest, amaze, and annoy. Ready for the answers? Let's see together. In the first group, the adjective is inventive. In the second one is curious. Neither curiosity or cursive are adjectives. In the second request, how to form adjectives from nouns. Smell, smelly. Chill, chilly. Width, wide. And the third one, how to form adjectives from verbs. Interest, interesting or interested. Amaze, amazing. And annoy, annoying. The last topic or subtopic is adjective order. In many languages, adjectives denoting attributes usually occur in a specific order. We cannot put them at our own wish. Usually and generally, the adjective order is quantity or number, quality or opinion, size, age, shape, color, proper adjectives that often refers to nationality, and purpose or qualifier. There are two basic positions for adjectives. Adjectives that are put before nouns, such as I have a big dog, and adjectives after the verb. For example, snow is white. Sometimes we use more than two adjectives before the noun. Let's see the example. I like big black dogs. Or, she was wearing a beautiful long red dress. What is the adjective order for more than two adjectives? First of all, the first order is opinion, then a fact. Opinion is what we think about something, and fact is what is definitely true, is visible about something. For example, a lovely new dress. We cannot say a new lovely dress. This is decided. And the normal order for fact adjectives, as we said above, is size, shape, age, color, origin, material, and purpose. For example, a small 18th century French coffee table, or a rectangular black wooden box. Here we have the shape, the color, the material, followed by the noun. As a homework assignment, you have to put the adjectives in brackets in the correct order. Thank you for your attention.